Hello, my name is Nodirbek Abdusattorov. I'm grandmaster from Uzbekistan. I became a grandmaster at the age of 13. I'm currently in world number 5, and I'm back in Prague Masters for my second title, and yeah, it's going to be very interesting.
How excited are you about being back in Prague?
Yeah, it's always nice to be back in Prague. It's one of the beautiful cities in Europe. I like the place. It's not in the countryside like in Vaikansei or some other tournaments. I like big cities, so it's a very nice atmosphere, and also the starting field is very strong. Half of the players from Vaikansei, and also local legend David Navarra, and also my teammate is playing here, Nodirbek Abdusattorov. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting, and yeah, I hope everybody will enjoy this tournament, and it's going to be very exciting.
Did you do any special preparations for this tournament?
I had a very little time after Weissenhaus, as I played in Freestyle World Championship last week. Yeah, I had I just rested and reshaped my mind and looked at some openings, but I wouldn't say that I've done some special preparation. I feel like if I'm in good form, it should be no problem.
And as one of the favorites of this tournament, do you feel any extra pressure?
No, I came here just play chess and enjoy the games, not focusing on the results. There's no pressure. There's no no kind of demand to win this tournament. It's just it's nice to be here first of all, and just my goal is to just enjoy this tournament and enjoy the games.
We are witnessing a very strong new generation in the world of chess. Do you feel a part of a specific generational rivalry, maybe between you and Keimer, you and Gukesh, Pragnananda, a lot of young players, you know?
Yeah, I mean it's common in nowadays. We face each other in every super tournament, in every major super tournament, like in Grandmaster, Vaikansei, here, or Norway Chess, and many other places. Yeah, I think they're extremely strong, obviously, and it's a big competition between us. So it gives extra motivation to prepare, to work hard, to learn something new from every player. I think it's a positive. It affects my chess in a positive way. That if they perform well, then I get inspired. I learn from their games, and I take something new. And also same for them. I think they can they follow me in every tournament and obviously learn from my games. Yeah, I mean we are in very good terms between each other, so I don't see any problem there. But yeah, it's always little bit extra interesting, extra spice there. When we face each other in like me and Gukesh, it's kind of special game always. But yeah, I see it in a positive way.
Does that mean that you are looking forward to a game against Gukesh here in Prague more than to the games against any other player in the Masters?
Yeah, I mean it's always very interesting to play against him. He never plays for a draw. He never plays solid. He just pushes forward always. Very ambitious. He wants to win every game. He's very young. He's very energetic. Generally, I like playing against my generation because they don't play it safe. They don't play it solid. They just show the ambition, aggression from move one. So yeah, I mean it's always exciting to play against them. I prefer to play against young players compared to, you know, some experienced players, like established, like a Fabi or Magnus or some Wesley. They're already like of established super grandmasters for a very long time. Yeah, I mean this field is relatively young, so I think it's going to be very exciting, and we will see many interesting games.
Do you think that this generation approaches to the chess differently than the previous one in general?
Yeah, I think in general this generation is more inspired by engines. Like we have learned a lot from engine games, from engine analysis, and you can clearly see the difference between young generation players and older generation, especially if you look at players like Erdogmush or Faustino. You know, their playing style is very similar to the engine ones. They try to calculate every single move. So yeah, there's clearly a big difference between players. So yeah, I would say it's kind of it's unexplored in some way, but personally for me, I like you know, older generation players, their playing styles, their approach to the game, and I think it's closer to me.
So, okay, let's talk a little bit about your future. What is your ambition here in Prague? Obviously, you want to win this tournament, but other than that, is there an ambition?
For this year, for me, you know, I just want to enjoy the game, because I didn't qualify for the candidates, so I don't have any pressure, any you know, specific goal for this year. But there is a chess Olympiad in our country, in Samarkand this year, so this is a clearly big tournament for this year for me, and yeah, I'll give everything there. But besides, I just want to, you know, enjoy from every tournament that I play, and improve my results, and obviously learn something new. Yeah, that's my goal for this year.
Before the previous season started, you were predicted as one of the candidates who should be playing the tournament, but you didn't qualify. So are you feeling more motivated or maybe a little bit disappointed?
I feel in between. I would say I feel kind of relieved, first of all, because last year I had very bad tournaments, also some very unstable performance in many tournaments, and I would say I had a pressure on me that, you know, I was too focused on qualifying for the candidates. I was thinking about it too much, and it's clearly impacted my game in negative way, and yeah, caused trouble in many tournaments. But once I lost my chances to qualify for candidates, then I just started to play chess and not focus on results, just not thinking about some specific goal. So after that, I had very good period, very good results recently, and yeah, I think it clearly shows how much the pressure is was on me last year. So you can always learn from your mistakes, and in future I hope that I'll never repeat the same mistakes again, and yeah, hopefully I'll have better results.
You performed extremely good this January in Vaikanze. Congratulations, by the way, on winning the Tata Steel 2026. Can you maybe compare Tata Steel Chess and Prague Masters? Are there any similarities? Maybe you find they are improving you as a player and they are helping you winning these big elite events?
Yeah, I see clearly some similarities between Vaikanze and Prague Masters. First of all, because there are half of the field is from Vaikanze, and but Vaikanze is considered to be one of the longest and one of the toughest elite tournaments, because there is 13 rounds, there is like 3 rest days, and we spent around 20 days overall, and it's one of the longest tournaments in elite chess. So clearly Vaikanze is more tougher than Prague, but if you look at players and the overall tournament atmosphere, I think it's quite similar, because everybody plays for first place, for win, and there are always fighting chess. There is no kind of boring or unambitious players there, and yeah, I feel like there are many similarities, but in general I like shorter events, like 9 rounds. It's classical format, and yeah, also the time control is different here. It's more established time control in Prague, which I like, because in Tadastil we play 2 hours without increment, up to move 40. But yeah, apart from that, I think it's very similar in a way, and hope that if I'm in good form, I can repeat my results here.
Yeah, you came back to Prague. It's not your first time here. Do you see around yourself maybe that the tournament is evolving, the Prague Chess Festival is evolving, and can you tell that it has potential maybe someday be as popular, as traditional as maybe the Tadastil?
Yeah, I mean, Prague Chess Festival has already established itself as a elite super tournament alongside with Vaikanze, with Norway Chess and Grand Chess Tour. It's became one of the biggest events in chess world, and yeah, I wish all the success for the event, and obviously I want it to be stronger every year, and yeah, it's a good opportunity for elite players to compete in as many tournaments as possible, because nowadays you don't have too much opportunity to play in elite super tournaments. So it's it's a great opportunity for many players. So yeah, I wish it to be continuous and yeah, evolve and also improve in every year, and yeah, I wish them all success.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.